This is my Walther Century in 177. It's been a solid all-round air rifle, firing tin after tin of pellets anywhere from 6 to 100 yards. It's had one niggle in its otherwise flawless history: power. The power out of the box was found to be around 8.5 foot-pounds, and this was discovered between the first and second review I did a few years ago when I got round to buying a chrono. There is a simple fix for this though: swap the piston seal. Aside from an HW80 piston seal, the most important thing to have if you've never opened your rifle up is a spring clamp. This is to prevent a face full of springs and a trip to A&E. Check the rifle is decocked and the breech is clear before you commence work. You'll need the suitable basic hand tools listed, not forgetting either a bench rest or a pair of heavy sandbags like I use to support the rifle while you work. Also, the moment you tinker, you can kiss your warranty goodbye. First up is the stock screws. Undo the two forward screws. Retaining the screws and washers. Then flip the rifle over and remove the two hex bolts from the trigger guard. Once undone, lift the guard away and retain. Holding the action in the stock, flip the rifle the correct way up, resting on the bags, and lift the action away from the stock. Take care not to let the cocking arm drop past 90 degrees, as the retainer for the plunger can come loose and damage the sealing face for the barrel. Also note the location and orientation of the two plastic plates in the stock. Don't lose or remove them. Secure the action in the clamp for this next bit. I know my spring and I don't need to use it. You should always use the clamp. Remove the forward pin lightly using the hammer and punch or a suitable hex key in the back of the screwdriver and retain. Next is the rear pin, and remove in the same way and retain. Release the clamp. Withdraw the action and spring and put it to one side. Withdraw the piston, helping the seal past the cross members so as not to damage the piston seal. And fully remove. Ensure the top hat remains inside the piston. Note my seal is already the HW80 seal. Yours would probably be green. With the seals butted against each other, the difference in diameter is clearly visible. The seals press fit onto a circular dovetail, and yes, they take some effort to remove and fit. You can do it by hand, but you'll probably pry it with a flathead screwdriver. Just be careful not to stab yourself. Fit the new seal by placing the seal face down, and in a circular motion press the piston into it. Refitting is the reverse of this video. Just take care when you're pressing the piston past the cylinder's cross members not to chip the piston. Press the seal with a flathead screwdriver or a gloved finger. Ensure you line up the piston's locking groove to the cocking arm gap in the air cylinder, and with the rifle fully assembled you should find power is restored. Always exhaust the correct channels for fixing this problem correctly, i.e. take it back to the shop or Armex first. We have spoke with Armex in the past, and we've even acted as a mediator between viewers and Armex to resolve issues caused from poor service by gun shops. Armex I have found to be very helpful and customer focused. Also, let's face it, it's never going to be easy to explain to Armex as to why Viroc parts ended up in a Walther rifle. But if you're well out of warranty, then try this, and if it's still under power, come back to us via the Facebook page and we'll give you some online support to troubleshoot the issue further, something else we've done in the past. Now, just to be clear, we would never release a video to purposely damage your property. We do this to help you try and get the most enjoyment out of your rifle. You do this modification knowingly, and you alone are liable for any personal injury and loss of any value to your product. If you're unsure about your capability, then please go to a reputable gunsmith. As always, stay safe and shoot straight. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.